supposed to
we
be
know that.
Africa.
We know that. But why though? But why? What's the reason why? That God allowed that to happen?
No, because we the strongest.
Well, but why? If we're the strongest, why God allowed to happen for us to go in slavery, on section, when the woman at the prayer, the blood will fall on you?
No, you know
why? Why did God allow that to happen?
Right.
Why?
That was the plan.
That was the plan of what?
God.
The plan of God. Yes. Explain that.
You know why?
We are the house of Israel. Yeah. We used to dwell in Jerusalem. That was Harlem. What happened when we was in Harlem?
They defiled it.
We defiled the land.
By their own way and by their doings.
But the whole way was we decided to do our own thing. Because God gave us laws to follow.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So when we was in the land of Israel, we was ruling, we had money, we had slaves. Now we say, you know what? I want to do my own thing.
Yo,
their way was before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman. Wherefore I poured my fury upon them.
So God said, I poured my fury upon them. Because God got mad. You understand?
Yes.
But listen.
But I think it's a lack of trust. It's a lack of trust.
You're wrong.
Lack of
You're wrong. No.
Trust.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah.
You hold on a second, brother.
Okay.
You know.
Listen, I'm gonna let you speak.
No. You know why he's wrong?
For the blood that they had shed upon the land.
For the blood that they had shed upon the land.
Yes.
Because we were murderers.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Murderers of brothers. That's what we used to do.
But your
for
brother.
the blood they shed upon the land and for their idols.
And
where
for what?
Their idols.
For their idols. What is idolatry? Voodoo is idolatry.
No.
Catholicism is idolatry.
That's right.
Protestant is idolatry.
Remember what I told you earlier. I can have that in my hand. It can be my own God.
Yes.
It depends my choice and how I adore it.
That's true. But what I'm showing you, why the so-called Asian are in that situation right now, because of that idolatry. Okay, listen.
And for their idols, wherewith they had polluted it, and I scattered them.
And what did God do?
I scattered them among.
What did God do to the so-called blacks and Hispanics?
I scattered them among the heathen.
God said, I scattered them among the heathen.
Look at that.
How did God scatter the 12 tribes of Israel? In slavery.
That's right. If you look at that, we get slave for 300 years. And look, hold on a second. You see all these empire. You see from like say fucking Portugal, all this Spain.
Yes.
We build all those things.
That's true. That's true.
We build everything.
That's true. That's true. But why? Why are we not ruling there now?
Right.
Because of idolatry.
That's right.
That's the first sin. That's the worst sin that we can be in. Idolatry.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
And I scattered them.
And God scattered the children of Israel
among the heathen.
Scattered us amongst the heathen. That's why everywhere you go, there's black people. You go in China, black people. What do? They serve Buddha. You go to India, there's black people. What do they serve?
Look,
Krishna.
I don't want to interrupt you.
There's black people in America. What do they serve?
Brother.
White Jesus.
Yeah, before I go, you see in the slave ship, they sold us from Ghana, Shaka Zulu.
Yes.
From Africa, put us on a ship. They killed 300 of us, brother. We supposed to be in Africa. We not supposed to be in here. We supposed to be in Africa.
We know that, but why though? But why? What's the reason why? That God allowed that to happen?
No, because we're the strongest.
Well, but why? If we're the strongest, why God allowed to happen for us to go in slavery, on session, park like sardines. When the woman had the period, the blood will fall on you.
No, you know
Why
why?
did God allow that to happen?
Right. That was
Why?
that was a plan.
That was the plan of what?
God.
The plan of God.
Yes.
Explain that.
You know why?
Explain that.
Because everything that happens in the world, you cannot hide or do anything.
Just
He's
be
watching
yourself.
everything you do.
Just be
Okay?
yourself.
Every single thing.
That's true. But the reason why, read that part with the idols again.
Verse 18. Wherefore I poured my fury upon them.
That happens all the time. That happens all the time. Brothers, they say, I know more than you, let me teach. That's what he was doing. Read.
For the blood that they had shed upon the land, and for their idols,
And for the idols,
wherewith they had polluted it.
why Jesus is an idol?
For me, I think it's not what I know, or, so I hire them to. We all have their own education, but all we have to do, so you respect mine and I respect yours. So you believe on yours, I believe on mine. You know what I mean?
So that's but guess what? In 80 right now, let me show you that. Give me Jeremiah 16:10. Because in 80 right now, everybody's have their own mind.
I know, but
So what's the situation of the country?
imagine it's not only Haiti.
I know, it's not.
It's everywhere in the
I know
world.
it's not.
You know what I mean?
It's all black.
It's all over the world.
It's all black country.
If you check that, all black country. I'm gonna ask you a question right now.
Go ahead.
Ask me one of the black country don't have a port, don't have the port, poverty. None of them.
They all have poverty.
All of them have poverty.
Yes. Why
But
though?
when you go
Why?
to the white people, them ask any and go to any one of them, they good, they fine.
But why? Why?
You go, example, you go, I just went on Germany,
Right?
everything's right.
But what's the reason
know?
why? What's the reason why?
Friends,
Yes, we understand like white people rule
that's
the
what
world.
I mean.
They rule the
But
world. But
if you
why?
go to Brazil, some poverty.
Yes.
Jamaica, some poverty.
Listen, my brother,
Haiti,
listen,
you know what I
listen.
mean? All the black,
Listen,
all
my
the
brother.
black,
But
them,
listen.
so
But why?
have something.
But why?
Because we don't trust on us.
You don't trust on us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show
We
you. why.
always think, it's the white one gonna do for us. It's the time now, so to trust ourselves.
Okay.
And know that we strong each other. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna show you according to the Bible why black people are poor. Why there's a ghetto in every city and
Because
black
we're
people
not
live.
we're not trust on us.
Yeah, but why?
You know why?
But why?
I'm gonna tell you why. You see,
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
This is Moses speaking to the children of Israel. Which again is the so-called blacks and Hispanics, right? Listen. I'm gonna let you speak. Listen. Go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
So Moses said, if you don't observe to do all the commandments, Moses is talking to your sister. He's talking to the children of Israel. Listen.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
All this what? All
curses
these curses
shall come upon thee
shall call upon the children of Israel
and overtake thee.
and shall take the, give me verse 46. Because now Moses prophesied, if you disobey the commandments, you're going to receive curses. Okay? And the children, if you know the Bible, the children of Israel disobey. So they receive the curses.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation